My performance name Maramaya Devi is sort of a bastardization of Mahamaya Devi, who was the Buddha's mother, and then Mara, who's like our version of the devil. So that's fun. A lot of my performance sort of looks at that intersection between queerness and all different aspects of my brownness. Queering religion and blaspheming against religion and just about inserting yourself into narratives where you might not have existed before. I only started performing because, like everyone who starts performing in art school, I didn't have time to come up with a sculpture. So I did a performance instead. And I was like, oh, this works, this is fun. I guess back at the time I had this ceramic practice in terms of making these ceramic masks which are based off Sri Lankan demon masks, Vesmahunu masks. So I incorporated those two sort of practices into one queer thing. Instead of creating one set mask at the time, it was more about showing different aspects within queerness which I wanted to see, not just in my mask, but in the performance world. Like, I wanted to have some things which were fabulous, some things which were sad and depressing, some things which were grotty and disgusting. And so each of those masks, sort of, depending on which performance I was doing, would sort of take center stage. I mean, there weren't a lot of happy masks, to be honest. Happiness wasn't exactly a motivating factor in creating art for me. For me, it's always been this form of exhaling. And I used to call them my demon mothers because they looked really frightening, but for me they were like, not protective, but they were like some way of me sort of exhaling stress and scaring my teachers. Here's one I prepared earlier. This one I very smartly forgot to put eye holes in, so this will be an interesting performance tonight. I think about like bastardization and blasphemy in art a lot because I think within diaspora, one of the things that you struggle to is forms of connection with whatever your home culture is. And for a long time I was like, oh, I'm not Sri Lankan enough. I don't know how to speak Sinhala. I could understand it when my aunts were bitching about things, but I can't speak Sinhala. And I think for me, like, this sort of messy fusion of things enables me to like explore culture and performance and religion and ritual without feeling constrained in any way, because it's all a mess and no one can yell at a mess.